Hey everyone, it's Mike. I'm back doing, I don't know, one of these threads. This one is one that's been going around quite a bit, and it's gained a lot of steam lately. This one is everybody's talking about the 10 most listened to records in their collection, what they listen to all the time. Not necessarily their favorite records, but just what they listen to the most. So I thought I'd jump in, better late than never. Let's see, first off, I want to just get kind of some business out of the way. I did finally get Curve's Blacker 3-tracker 12-inch EP on Music on Vinyl. I had the hardest time ordering this from Amazon. They kept sending me the wrong record. 3 times they sent me the wrong record. Finally, it got canceled, and I just gave up on them and went to Discogs and bought this off of one of the sellers there. And it was actually $10 cheaper than what Amazon was charging, so I'm glad I did that. I should have done that to begin with. Anyway, so Blacker 3-tracker. It's basically a single off of the Cuckoo album, Missing Link, and then it's got a couple of B-sides on it. So anywho, check them out. They're doing, the Music on Vinyl is doing a lot of these. They've done 9 of these Curve EPs. They've re-released, issued these EPs, and it's really awesome to get these nice copies on vinyl, and they're like in all kinds of different colored vinyl variants. So pretty cool. Anyway, get that out of the way. Let's start with, and then like music that Courtney and I have been listening to lately. These don't really fit into my list because the list is really about what I have been listening to the most. But as far as Courtney and I have been listening to, this past weekend, we listened to The Creatures' Boomerang. We listened to Standing on the Beach, the compilation of The Cure stuff, which is really cool. It's got her favorite song on it, Caterpillar. Let's see, Cocteau Twins, Treasure. She had not heard a lot of these songs off this album. And so I played it, and as much as I dig, or as much as I bag on that album, I don't really care for it all that much compared to their later stuff, but it sounded really, really good on vinyl. I don't think I listened to it on vinyl in years, so it sounded really great. So I'm gonna have to go back to liking Treasure again. Flaming Lips, awesome. Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, the one and only Flaming Lips album that I have, and I absolutely love that one. So we listen to it all the time because she's always liked that album too. The new EP from Beach House, Become, I think is what it's called, or Becoming, whatever. 5 songs, really great stuff. Cocteau Twins, Milk and Kisses, we listened to that last night. Cigarettes After Sex, we both love that band. We're going to go see them in 3 weeks. We will be seeing them in concert. And then, of course, Radiohead's OK Computer is a favorite listen. And then up top, we've got like Love and Rockets, Stereolab, New Order, and Lush. Didn't really listen to a lot of that stuff this past week. I just kind of put those up there for filler. Anyway, so let's get started. I think it's supposed to be 10 records, but I think I picked 12 or 13, so I just couldn't narrow it down smaller than that. So I was going to show like multiple records by each band, but I'm like, oh, that's just getting crazy. Let's just stick to 1 record per band. First, my favorite band, and this is one of, if not my favorite album of theirs, Margarine Eclipse. And this is an original. I got an original copy of this, so that's really awesome. I think it's on Duophonic. Anyway, favorite band, one of my favorite albums, tons of great listening pleasure on this. Check them out if you want to get into Stereolab or hear about Stereolab or whatever. This is a good entry album. If not this one, then Mars Zodiac Quintet is really good. Dots and Loops, Emperor Tomato Ketchup. There's a lot of entryways into Stereolab, but this is my favorite. Blah, blah, blah. One of my favorite albums of all time, and it just so happens I listen to this all the time as well. Lush's first studio album, Spooky. Love it. Oh, they've got a reissue campaign going on at 4AD. They're reissuing Spooky, Split, and Love Life. They're 3 studio albums. So go to 4AD Records and check that out. They're releasing them on either black vinyl or clear vinyl options, and they're still available on pre-order. So a lot of people have been wanting to get Lush. I got this off of the box set, the Origami box set. which was pretty pricey back in the day, but it was really worth it. But they haven't had these available. These studio albums haven't been available to purchase by themselves for a long time. So go check out 4AD Records for that. Tones on Tail. Love this. This is my favorite incarnation of the guys from Bauhaus. This is Daniel Ash and Kevin Haskins from Bauhaus, and then Glenn Campling, who used to be, I think, a roadie equipment manager or whatever for Bauhaus, and he joined the band as he plays bass on this, and it's just awesome. I love Tones on Tail. It's just insanely crazy good. Tones on Tail. Next one, Killing Joke. I go back and forth between the first album and this album being my favorite, but for right now, this album's my favorite, and I listen to it quite a bit. Killing Joke's Nighttime, 1985, I believe. This is a Music on Vinyl reissue. I've got the original as well that I bought back when I was a kid. Killing Joke's Nighttime. Next one, speaking of Cocteau Twins, here's Bluebell Knoll. We listened to Heaven or Las Vegas and Bluebell Knoll pretty much interchangeably, but lately we've been listening to this one a little bit more. Fantastic songs. This is, what year is this? 1988, Cocteau Twins. Bluebell Knoll, you can get it. You can go to like 4AD or Bella Union record label and get that record still. And sometimes Simon Raymond, the bassist, will sign it for you. So that's pretty awesome. Next one, Curve, Cuckoo. We'd love to get these reissued on Music on Vinyl, but right now they're just doing their EPs. This is their second full-length studio album, and I love it. I love the atmospherics of this one. It's really heavy, really dense, really loud, and just really kind of spacey. Just a lot of really cool atmospherics to this one. I love it. A lot better than Doppelganger, if you ask me. So Curve, Cuckoo, shoegaze, kind of industrial shoegaze kind of stuff, if you don't know who they are. Next one, my favorite New Order album, Brotherhood. Love it. I've been listening to it ever since this thing came out, and it's my go-to New Order album. I really like Power, Corruption, and Lies too, but this is my favorite. Next one, Bow Wow Wow, I Want Candy. This is a compilation, not a studio album. It's a compilation of various singles and stuff that they had put out back in the day, or the record company put together and threw it out in this kind of domestic release. And Music on Vinyl is just starting to reissue these right now. So that's hence the sticker there. This one's on pink vinyl. I have the original too, but this is the new reissue. So if you're into Bow Wow Wow, they've got their three main records are reissued right now. You can get them on Amazon or wherever. But anyway, Bow Wow. I haven't seen these in the stores, but I've seen them online. I listen to this album all the time. It's got so many freaking great songs of theirs. It's like a best of, basically. It doesn't have anything off of their last album, but it's just got so many great songs of theirs. So highly recommend that one. Next one, Beach House, Bloom. I love all of their music, but I think this one I keep going back to. Solid album from start to finish, double LP. Just really fantastic, great music. If you like the Cocteau Twins, kind of dream pop, kind of dreamy, shoegazy at some points, but really just awesome. It's the best thing, I think. There's a lot of copiers to the Cocteau Twins, and this doesn't really sound like the Cocteau Twins per se, but it just has that kind of vibe, that kind of emotions that I get when I listen to the Cocteau Twins. So Beach House, Bloom. And then we're gonna finish off here with some classics. Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. Love this album. Listen to it all the time. It's a great album to listen to from start to finish. Just absolutely awesome. Best album by far. Next one, XTC, Skylarking. Again, my favorite XTC album. It's a great listen from start to finish. I just love putting this on, and it's just a very enjoyable album. If you like XTC and you don't have this one, this is a must get. I can't imagine having an XTC collection and not having this one. So Skylarking. Next, second to last, Pixies, Doolittle. My favorite Pixies album. Again, just chock full of fantastic Pixie songs. Really not a bad song on this. Love it, listen to it all the time. And then last but not least, probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite album of all time, Loveless, My Bloody Valentine. I don't know, I just love this album, never get sick of it, never gets old. Love to listen to it loud. So anyway, that's it. I think that's 13 records. I broke the rules, but whatever. Anyway, it was enjoyable making it anyway. So what else do I have? Oh, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to talk about at the moment. I'll do it. My next video will be of vinyl finds, because I picked up a few records along the way since I've last made a vinyl finds record, or a video. Hope you all are doing good and staying out of the heat. It's miserable here. God, I can't wait for the summer to be over. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.